Zoe the chimpanzee is active this week, exploring the Great Escape exhibit at the Oklahoma City Zoo. Her surrogate mom, Abby, and Aunt Keto are busy introducing the chimp to her new extended family while showing her the ropes in her new living space. It's not been an easy transition for the nearly one-year-old chimp. Her mother, Chloe, was nearly at the end of her pregnancy when complications appeared and Chloe died.
We had to do an emergency C-section to try to save the baby. And the baby was apparently full term, seemed to be fine. And once we got her stabilized, she did great.
The death of her mother meant Zoe had to be raised by a team of surrogate animal care specialists for the first few months of her life. A special furry black vest was even designed for her keepers to wear during play and feeding sessions.
They don't put babies down in the wild, the chimps don't, so she had to be held constantly. So somebody was with her all the time, and all the while trying to mimic natural chimp vocalizations and behaviors to make sure that she grew up to be a chimp and not to be a human.
The zoo began integrating Zoe into her chimpanzee family this past April. Chloe was the dominant female in the family before her death, and zookeepers had to carefully consider the family's own hierarchy as well as the maternal skills of the female chimps.
Luckily, Abby stepped right up and decided to adopt Zoe as her own and has been taking great care of her, and she is now back in with her family, doing great.
Zoe's public debut this week is also turning out to be a bittersweet experience for the veterinarians and zoo staff who saved her life.
She's not a pet, she's a wild animal, she needs to be with her own kind, but you still, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for almost a year, you get very attached.
Zoe's father, Mwami, is the dominant male chimp at the Oklahoma City Zoo, and he continues to figure in Zoe's life. The zoo also points to the importance of breeding programs like the one that brought Mwami and Zoe's mother together in preserving this endangered species.
And with them decreasing in the wild, we could potentially lose the species forever. So these programs are extremely important for maintaining these species for hopefully forever.
Zoe will continue to live in the Great Escape unless she is herself one day selected to be a mother in the chimpanzee species survival plan. For now, with Zoe's first birthday coming up October 14th, she'll be the guest of honor at a party at the zoo. In Oklahoma City, Lori Rasmussen, the Oklahoma News Report.